You are now listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing you Let's Talk with open discussions, hot topics, as well as information. All information and resources are based on the opinions of the host, unless otherwise noted. This podcast may contain some quotations, images, and/or excerpts from copyrighted material. These uses fall well within the copyright doctrine of fair use. This is Let's Talk. I don't count likes, calories, or blessings. I don't dine with snakes or bite my tongue. It is what it is. I am what I am. I am your host, Tony Williams. Welcome. You're now listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station. I am your host, Tony Williams, and this is Let's Talk. Yo is in the house once again. Yo, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, today we on some opinion stuff today. That's what kind of vibe it kind of is today. It's hump day and all. Hump day. Yes, so we got a few interesting little topics here that we're going to go over, and then we're going to get to the BS of the day. So, yes. Well, first of all, how your day been going, yo?
Pretty good. How yours?
It's been going pretty good. It's a little cloudy outside, but it's all right.
Yeah, sleepy.
I know it is kind of that type
Right.
of weather, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, welcome to all my new listeners. And what's up to all of my day ones? Shout out to my YouTube family out there, SP News Nuggets. I hope everyone's day is going by pretty good. And, it's kind of been, copacetic, I guess. So, I got a question. And this is for you, and this is for everybody listening. And it's an age-old question. Who gossips more, women or men?
Men. Period.
You say men?
Men. Period.
Okay,
Facts.
so why you say men?
Because I noticed I done been interacting with a couple of fellas.
Mm-hmm.
They talk like females. They actually worse
Mm.
than a female. They can sit on the phone and talk to me
Mm-hmm.
for hours.
About everything.
Everything.
Just diarrhea at the
Like if
mouth.
me and you was talking on the phone, two women.
Oh, well, hell.
Yes. I done been around a group of men and groups they talking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say men.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, I think it's a little bit on both sides.
Yeah.
Because I can't necessarily say it's totally just men. Because I've been around women, too, that, my God, the conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I agree with you on that, too.
because I think it's some on both ends of it. Because you got, on both sides, you have those that's laid back, that they talk a little, but not too much.
But check this out. He knew more information than I did.
Oh, he had the tea.
Yeah, he had a tea.
Oh, he had the tea.
Yes.
Yeah, I can kind of see how that
And
would
remind
be.
you, straight.
Yeah.
Ain't no foogie boogie man. Straight.
Mm-hmm. Man. Well, yeah, because, if we going with the category of straight guys, there are some guys out there with a motor mouth on them.
Yes.
And they can go for gold.
Go.
And like you say, have the tea.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I kind of sat back and, when I was growing up, I watched my uncles and listened to them and all of that.
Yeah.
They weren't huge talkers.
Right.
They talked, but they weren't, huge talkers. It was more along the lines of they was just really out there, say, on the family farm, out there in the back, just, bullshitting, basically.
Right.
Bullshitting, shooting the shit. So you really kind of don't consider that because they're not really dishing any tea.
Right.
It's
That's
just
different.
the manly stuff that they were
Yeah.
talking about, like the horses and the
deer hunting
No.
and talking about fishing.
You got
You
started
know.
talking about mess.
Yes, I know. But it was crazy because it was only when I became a teenager I started noticing some guys do have the motor mouth. They have the gift of gab.
Yes.
And they do, some of them do have the tea. I'm talking about have some information that damn near nobody else got.
I'm minding my business.
Yeah, like,
you heard about, huh?
especially when they come to you with it.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, you ain't ask no
Yes.
questions or nothing, and they can, they bring it to you and
Okay.
dish it out. So yeah,
And I had to catch myself, girl, what? I mean, nah, what?
oh, that's cold.
For real. I had to catch myself.
I can imagine though. Because
Okay.
once it gets to the point of the conversation where mostly what I'm saying is,
Right.
what?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's taking place at that
Okay.
moment. So everybody just think about that for a second. Think of everybody you've been around, whether it was grandma, grandpa, aunties, uncles, cousins, friends of the family. Just think about all those gatherings and stuff you go to and barbecues and whatnot. And we all have that one clique. There's that one clique out of the bunch. It could be all those categories mixed in together at an event. You got that one clique on one side, and that's where the tea is going on.
Right.
Then you have the other clique. You might have a clique of old heads.
Right.
So that's kind of a different...
They talking about the new clicks.
Right. Right. Who done joined cliques, who done
Right.
moved cliques,
Right.
how stuff done changed, and how it used to be.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Because I know normally when you say who gossips more between women and men, most of the time the image is women, and it's viewed as like it's mostly older women that are just doing all the gossiping. And I think in a way that may contribute to the idea of the concept of women, gossiping more. Now, if we take out all the women who work 9-to-5 type jobs, they're less likely to be some of the ones that's gossiping unless they doing it on their job.
On their jobs.
So,
You already know.
hey, I had to put it out there though. I had to.
Right.
Because, I mean, let's be honest, especially say like working in a nursing home, and I've done work in a nursing home, and oh, holy hell, it's always something going on one of them halls. And all you ladies who are CNAs or just NAs, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And a lot of time, in a situation like that, it'd be the DON or the ADON, the director of nursing. Yeah, a lot of times it's them, or even
Being messing with the CNAs, or they gossip with the
gossiping about the CNAs and
yeah.
about the CNAs, about what
But
they
I have
friends
heard
have
about
done.
the CNAs.
Yeah.
Like the nursing homes, I mean.
Yeah, because it can be hell on high water working in one of them. You be done heard everybody's business, and you wasn't even part of the conversation. Just being a passerby,
Right.
and you like, oh wow,
They got an earful.
they doing it like that.
Right.
Damn. But it is what it is, and that's one of the other things, because there are so many CNAs out there in the world. It's so many of them, and it's so many different facilities. But that also does not leave men out, because there's some men who are CNAs who be right there in the middle of the bullshit.
Yeah.
So I want to call it even type of,
No,
but it's going to be
somebody
off
gotta-
somewhere.
Yeah, somebody got to be missing to somebody.
It's going to be off somewhere, because no matter if it's on the job, in the family, just somebody you work with or used to work with or went to school with, or whatever the case may be, whatever your situationship is. How about that?
Right.
Notice how it goes. So this week when y'all out and about, y'all think about what I just said, especially when you're on your job, especially ladies. Oh, in hospitals too.
Oh, yeah.
Because as much as I done been out of some of them hospitals,
I
I done
know.
heard, and I'm like, damn, I don't know none of these nurses,
Right.
but damn.
They coming in there.
Yeah. they be on 100.
Okay, you looking like
You be done heard. You be done heard some mess about Sue Jane. You don't even know Sue Jane,
okay.
but you already half-ass feel sorry for Sue Jane and shit.
Sue
You don't
Jane
even know her.
down the highway down there.
Sue Jane done left the floor and went to the second floor, and they done told all Sue Jane's business up there. You laying up there in the hospital bed going, damn, I'm glad I'm not Sue Jane, because these bitches is just, these bitches is doing her dirty.
Okay.
Talking all about her and about her not pleasing her husband and everything else, or her husband done cheated, and it's because she can't cook, and this, that, and the fourth, and I just be like, God damn. The shit continues. Yet, man, the gossip is off the chain. I kid you not. No matter where you go. Hell, walk in a Family Dollar and let 2 cashiers be in there and not be many people in there.
Yeah.
Dollar General.
Okay.
Hell, a food place.
You're about a business.
Yeah.
Just pay attention.
That's all you got to do. And Walmart, because for some reason, folks want to go to Walmart and decide that's when they want to do all they talking. You in a public place, so whatever you say.
Okay. Like, I don't do no talking when I go in there.
Like,
I'm there to shop. No talking.
I got that list. I got my Bluetooth, because I'm trying to get in and out.
Right.
Because I'm running from Corona still.
Okay.
And I just don't want to overhear something that I won't be able to forget.
Right.
Because I done heard some things, and it made me wonder this very question. Who gossips more, women or men? Because
50-50.
yeah, damn near.
Yeah.
Damn near. It's a little...
Somebody got to beat somebody, though.
I think in time and over time, it's like one of those scales.
Right.
Sometimes, this year it might tilt a little more to the women.
Mm-hmm.
Next year it might tilt a little bit more to the men.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all in how much we actually notice it.
Right.
And pay attention to it. Like, because you could be in your own zone, and 12 people can sit there and be talking, say, in, let's say, Southern Classic. We go to Southern Classic, and there's people up in there talking. You done went in, you so focused, you hungry, you on a mission, you going in to get your food, and you gone.
Right.
You might have missed something just by being focused. But if you just kind of, take your time a little bit and just have your ears open, you'll be done heard some, you'll mess around and be done heard some shit about yourself.
Exactly.
Let's just be honest about it.
Your man or your woman.
Yeah, anything.
Have your ears open at all times.
For real. You got to pay attention to your surroundings.
Right.
Because you might have a friend or even a relative that is the one that's, got diarrhea by the mouth like that.
Okay. You
And-
feel them.
And you telling them everything.
Okay.
So, yeah, no. So just, guys, just pay attention, just listen, because you can discover, you may be friends or related to a gossiper that you weren't aware of, and you've been trying to understand and figure out some situations that have taken place, say a couple of weeks before, something done came back to you. You're like, how the hell does anybody even know any of that?
Right.
You might have, it's probably crossed your mind once or twice. It happens to everybody. Because you can't police everybody 24/7.
Right.
So, yeah, it's going to happen, but...
Watch what you tell people if you don't want to get it back out.
For real. For real. Trust. Because there's some gossipers out there.
Right.
Yes. So, okay, so this next question here, and this is like some real life shit here, topic. Are you still going to be there during those golden years? And that is one of those reality type questions. Especially when you're dealing in relationships and stuff. It crosses your mind. Is this person just a toy for the moment? Or can I see myself being with this person when they get old and can't take care of themselves? Am I strong enough? Am I willing? Am I patient enough? Am I content enough to be with that one person through those years? And I think that's a question that a lot of people, it would be helpful for them if they actually ask themselves that question. Especially,
can you see yourself with this person?
yeah. Can you see? Okay, I know right now it might be, say, for the new relationships.
Mm-hmm.
It's new. It's just starting out.
It's
you don't
fun.
know.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Right, you having fun with each other.
You either just hanging or you just fucking or whatever your situationship is.
Right.
It's new. So whenever it's new, it doesn't cross your mind at that point.
You're excited about it right now.
Yeah, you excited. It's hot. It's new.
Right.
You ain't had it yet. You ain't
Right.
experienced it yet.
Right.
Total excitement. Okay, so after we get to that point, it's ask yourself then, is this who I want to be with?
And, you know, I should have asked myself that a few times, especially the last time.
You not alone.
My marriage. That's who
Mhm.
I should have been asking myself that question.
Baby, it was a couple of
'Cause
times.
That's a good question to ask. Could I see myself with this person?
Can
in
I
the good
see?
and the bad?
Can I see wiping this motherfucker's ass
Right.
and going through the end stage with him?
Right.
Am I strong enough? Am I secure enough? Am I, you know what I'm saying?
Especially if you at
Are
that
they?
right.
You know.
Especially if you at that time of your life, like I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to
Mhm.
start a family.
Right.
You know. And when you come across that person, ask yourself, do I want to spend my rest of my life with this person?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see myself with him growing old?
Am I gonna be willing to wipe this motherfucker's ass?
Right, without throwing up everywhere. But right.
But that's like the $1 million question, because I mean, just looking around, from regular everyday people to celebrities, how often? Because it's even been a term coined for this: monkey branching, whether it's male or female, going from relationship to relationship. That some of that would probably settle down some, and the diseases would probably go down too.
Right.
But can I see myself staying and being growing old with Tyrone or Chad?
Right.
Is what kind of can I do this?
Right.
Asking that question is going to help a lot, and it's gonna, in a sense, you can somewhat prevent making certain mistakes by actually asking yourself that question.
Right.
You could save someone else's time, their
Right.
finances, their feelings, their emotions. It'll be less people actually getting hurt.
Right.
That's that keeping it 1,000.
But what if you like them,
Mm-hmm.
but you know,
You can't see yourself wiping their ass when they get old.
I'm just, trying to put out other experience. You got some people, they might be not in a relationship with someone, but they seeing someone, they getting to know each other, they going by it slow, you know what I'm saying? They're not
Right.
rushing them.
Those are the people that are actually more likely to ask themselves that question, because they are taking it slow.
Right.
Those are the people who really ask that question, because they are taking it slow.
Right.
The caution comes in is when you rushing into something.
Mm-hmm.
When you rush, just dive head first into it. You haven't taken the time to get to know somebody, and you decide, I'm spending the rest of my life with you. This is it. They have not asked themselves that question because they weren't taking it slow,
Right.
getting to know the person.
They went head first.
Because if you get to know the person, then you can then answer that question.
Right.
But if you don't know the person, you can't answer that question
Right.
because you don't know.
So how do you really know you like them when you really just rushing into things?
You can't.
Right.
That's either lust or a season, as my grandmother called it. Because, people do come in and out your life, during different seasons.
Yes.
Some people only
That's
have
true.
the summer in your life and then you never see them again.
When people say people come in your life for a season, for a reason,
Mm-hmm.
that's true facts.
Yes.
That's big facts.
Yeah. But we got to be moving slow enough
Mm-hmm.
to be able to see, understand, and feel that.
Right.
But that question is one of the most logical questions you could ask yourself. Then it wouldn't be so many people hurt and scarred.
Right. Be 100 from the jump.
Yeah, because the next person they encounter, if you've scarred them, no matter how hard they try not to bring that baggage over into that new relationship, some of that is going to still slip in.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're human.
Most definitely.
So if we can ask ourselves that question, then we can stop. See, I wouldn't tell, let's say a random name, James. I'll just say James. See, if I know I've been dating James a while or whatever, or like they say, talking. We've been talking for a while.
But they don't date anymore.
Right. Talking. Say I'm talking to James, and I've been talking to James for about a year. Mm-hmm. After a year, I should have found some type of understanding of him, or found out that I don't understand him at all.
Right.
And at that point, then I could say, okay, I'm not feeling James like that. I don't see being able to wipe his ass when he get old. I don't see him wiping my ass when I get old. Okay, see, James, this is what the situation is. Let me break it down to you. This is not going to be a long-term relationship. Because I can't see myself wiping your ass when you get old. Or depending on you to wipe my ass.
Right.
So, therefore, I want to be honest with you and let you know this. So that way, you don't get hurt 3-4 more years down the line.
So do you feel like if two people are talking
mm-hmm.
and they're considering being in a relationship, they working on to it or whatever,
mm-hmm.
should that person ask them, can you see yourself wiping my ass in 50 years?
You can always ask the question. Just be prepared for whatever answer you're going to get. Because you might be feeling that way toward this person. Might have made you want to ask that question to test the waters with them.
Right.
Now, their response might be, hell no, or no, I've never thought about it, or interesting question.
Yeah. Or it might be like, I can see myself wiping my ass.
Or and that would actually instantly let you know.
And 9 and 10 are going back door and ask you the same question.
Right. I mean, it's just opening up the line of communication, and that's what a lot of people need.
Right.
But
learn how to communicate with your partner.
Definitely.
Yes.
But it can be a preventive measure. Stop people from getting hurt, Because you get so many people, and I've heard so many people be like, well, why she didn't just tell me she didn't like me like that?
Right.
How come he didn't tell me he wasn't into me like that?
And you know what? It would be easier that way if people just keep it 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be. Because but take...
some people don't like the truth.
Some people can't handle the truth.
Right. And I done had someone tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather for you not to tell me the truth.
You know what? That's within itself also lets you know their mindset and their frame of mind. Mm-hmm. But not only that, it lets you know they don't want you to tell them the truth. They don't want you to tell them the truth.
But why?
That's $1 million question right there.
Why? Why you don't want to know the truth?
It could be a number of anything. I mean, it could be anything. That's one of them things you'd have to ask them. Well, why not?
They can't give you an answer. They just don't want to know the truth.
Well, then it may just be as simple as they're afraid of the truth.
That's what I'm saying. Some
can't handle it.
The truth.
Yeah.
I'd rather you keep it real with me. Tell me the truth.
Tell me. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. I don't sugarcoat. Don't lie. Keep it 100.
Because that's what's going to hurt me the most when you lie to me. And if I find out the truth, that's going to hurt me the most.
Right.
I respect you more if you come tell me, okay, this is what it is, this is what it's not.
Exactly. It's knowing where you stand.
Right.
And so that question really takes everyday relationship and life situations and put it in the forefront of your mind. Mm-hmm. Because if I can't see myself doing this for James, I'm going to let him know and go on and let him find somebody who really do feel that way about him.
Right.
So this man can have some happiness.
Right.
Not just thinking about self and going, well, I'm not going to ask no questions. I'm just her. I'm not doing any deep thought, deep conversation.
Right.
I'm just gonna enjoy the ride.
Right.
That's on a whole nother scale right there. Because when you just do it like that, that's one of them, you'll mess around and find yourself in the gold digging category if you're not careful with that.
Right.
Because if you're not doing any meaningful and deep, talking about feelings, emotions, goals, dreams, what your ambitions are, what you like, what you don't like. I mean, if you don't know nothing about the person, you can't answer that question.
Right.
Because you don't have the information.
And there you have it.
Yeah. So ask yourselves, everyone, and even your partners, are you still going to be there during the golden years? Still be there when it's time to wipe my ass? Because I'm going to want to know. If I'm going to be investing my life, my time, my energy, and everything, I want to know.
Right.
And you all deserve to know as well. And it's going to help you to understand exactly where you stand with your partner.
Right.
And the same kind of goes with friends for those, because there are people out there who actively avoid relationships.
Yes.
So who's going to be there for them in their golden years?
You got some people that's rather be by themselves.
Yeah, you do.
That are dealing with they people BS.
Mm-hmm.
You got people that say, honey, I'd rather keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you do. But it just brings up the question for them. Who's going to be there? Is that one of those end up in a facility type situation, have home health care? That'd be the person, or a loved one, but it just makes life more tangible, more emotion, more love, more caring. Like, we got to bring all of that into it. And know where you stand with yourself. For yourself. That way you're not confused. Your heart, your head, and your pussy or your dick. Because those three right there will fuck you over in a relationship. But get to the meat and potatoes of it. Basically, that's what it is. It's food for thought. Tell me what you think of that. Even going back to the first question. Who gossips more, women or men? Comment, like, share. Give feedback. It is appreciated. Now, moving along, we got a little BS of the day.
Who the hell? What the hell? That's some bullshit. You big dummy. Bullshit of the day.
Bullshit of the day.
Bullshit of the day. I'm coming with you with James Charles. If you don't know who James Charles is, he is a YouTuber, a big time YouTuber with millions of followers on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. He's a makeup artist from New York. He became a YouTuber a few years ago, but he started out as a makeup artist in his hometown and made it big. But anywho, last week has been reported that he's been messaging a minor that was 16 years old.
What? Wait a minute.
Male at that.
A little boy?
Yeah.
He's a booty bandit.
Yes, ma'am. Because this is not his first time. This is second time.
Okay.
Yes. But this time, YouTube have fired him.
Oh, done lost their job.
Yep.
Over being a booty bandit.
He claimed that he haven't denied anything. He publicly apologized to everyone, all his followers, fans, or whoever. But he did state that they did not say they were 16, they were 18.
Oh, so he's trying to place blame on the kids, huh?
Yes.
So you want to take you want to take and mess with the little boy's booty, but then blame it on them?
Well, yeah, because they supposed to lie about their age.
And he done this. This is second time.
Second time being accused.
So
of
this is not a mistake. This is a habit.
Right.
That is a damn shame. Leave these kids' booties alone.
And he's 21 himself, so you know better. You're gonna do better.
21.
Yeah, 21.
What makes you decide to want to be a booty bandit at 21?
Been one, boo.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Right.
That's the whole point. It's nothing new.
Right.
It's just that now he has, can we say, caught?
Yep. Caught.
It's on
But
Front Street.
why would you want to put yourself in that predicament? You are a young, rich, popular YouTuber, Instagrammer, Facebooker,
Well,
Twitter, well-known young man.
somebody gonna know something. Somebody gonna always
You
say
already
something.
know people out here trying to get people.
You giving the world ammo,
Real.
basically.
Come on.
But that's not cool. Leave the children alone.
Leave the kids. Yes, some of them look older than what they do, act older, but ask for IDs if you're not for sure.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm pretty sure there are teens out there who do lie about their age.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Right.
But the problem comes in is when you don't do your due diligence by checking, like you said, for ID.
Right.
Let me see your ID.
Right.
Protect yourself
Right.
as well as the other person.
Protect yourself and your brand. Like,
Really.
you got a reputation here.
And it's enough grown men out there that like men. So
Right.
I don't see the point in stealing innocence like that.
Right.
Like, that's not cool. That's not cool at all.
Not cool at all.
Mm-mm.
Get yourself a grown man.
Well, you know what? He gonna end up if he don't.
Hey, if you like that, you're going to see you go to jail. You're going to have plenty of it.
Big Bubba and them. Bubba and them. Bubba and them. They going and Brutus. Brutus.
Okay.
Big old swole dude. Like, nah, this wasn't my fantasy. It's your fantasy tonight.
Gonna get what you asked for.
Especially if they find out. Because see, you get locked up for something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's men in there that's never getting out
Right.
who probably will never see their children again.
Right.
But you want to mess with, and they probably got sons and nephews and that they miss dearly and love dearly. You gonna end up being the one having to give up some booty.
Right.
Because then you gonna run into some for real, for show, gigantic booty bandits.
And he a little itty bitty thing, so,
Little dainty something,
you
man.
know.
Don't drop the soap if you get arrested. Now, this story, it's all alleged. And you know everyone is innocent until proven guilty, supposedly.
Well, he admitted to it, so he just had to throw that in there. Oh, they lied about their age.
Blame shifting.
Because they had all kind of proof
You
on him.
can't get
so
around
he had
that.
to throw that in there.
If he don't watch it, he gonna end up with Bubba
They
Newman.
had text messages, inboxing on IG, everything.
He better break that damn habit. I'm telling you,
Okay.
he gotta break that habit, or somebody gonna break him.
He might want it.
Ha! I don't know. Him being the one trying to be the booty bandit, he the one doing the taking. He ain't the one serving.
Okay.
And these guys ain't gonna be playing no games with them behind them bars. And it's gonna be some COs, and they are known to do this. If they know what you did, and they see you getting your goodies took, they might just keep on walking. Like,
Right.
no help.
Hey, what that saying is, I hear nothing, see nothing.
Hear no evil,
Yeah.
speak no evil,
Right.
see no evil. Yeah, that's kind of how that goes behind them boys. You are no longer free to dangle your bait out there for little boys.
Okay.
Then you're gonna be in there with them grown folks,
Okay.
and that ain't gonna be pleasant. So
Where that pressure at?
that's gonna be some hellified ass pressure right there. Just relax all your muscles. This ain't gonna be none of that Friday shit.
Okay.
No, there ain't gonna be none of that Friday shit. Diamond, you are a boy. You are not in prison anymore. No, it ain't gonna.
Okay.
Oh, okay, y'all. I know. Some of y'all over there shaking y'all. Stop shaking y'all head. I know. Yeah, I'm cutting up.
On a big old Wednesday.
Hey, this is... See, I like to call Wednesday. It's not only Hump Wednesday,
Yeah.
but I call it Wild Wednesday.
Wild Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. You know how your granny used to say, you gotta... I know what's wrong with her. She got a wild her in her ass.
Okay. I know I've been having one of me lately.
Man. Oh, man. Yeah, and you know what? Everybody, I hope you welcomed spring in. Now, minus the damn allergies.
Girl, I'm about to say.
Look, I've done my fair
Keep
share of
that hoe out.
coughing and sneezing. Yeah, allergy season, that bitch gotta go. I don't like
Okay.
her at all.
Okay.
But the flowers are blooming.
It's
The
beautiful outside, but
sun is shining. Shine on, shine on. But I hope you all are having a great day. And I really
Yes.
appreciate you all tuning in and supporting On One Radio like you do. And
yes.
if you have not already went and checked her out, yo, tell them about the channel.
Okay, I know y'all get tired of me talking about it, but it's coming. Go check out Talk to Yo. You don't want to miss it. It's coming though.
Yeah. We're going to end up doing little collaborations here and there and do some videos
Okay.
and whatnot. If y'all got anything y'all want to see, y'all want to hear, hit us up and let us know. You got some questions, I am more than willing to answer. And if Yo is in the house, I'm pretty sure she don't mind answering a couple of questions.
Sure don't.
Now, my last question before we get ready to get up out of here. It's spring. Now, you and I and the mister were talking the other day, and we were talking about, you know, how we did as far as dating and relationship back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
What parts of the season you be with somebody and you break up with them.
Mm-hmm.
Breakup season is real close.
Hot girl summer.
That's breakup season. So y'all be aware, because it's breakup season. Do not be surprised if you get broken up with. Just know and understand that that's what it is. They want somebody new for the summer.
You'll be back this morning.
You know it, because that's how they do. And this is not just males, this is females too. I have been guilty of this in my younger day, so I know what it is. But you guys, thank you again. And for the new listeners, I hope to see you back soon. Like, share, follow. YouTube, the name over there is Tony on One. Look for me on pretty much all the social media sites. I got Snapchat back up and running. That's just the such and such over there. TikTok. Hello once again, TikTokers. I do have my page back up and running over there as well.
Okay.
So you guys go and find a sister, like, follow, share me. Unless you want to be selfish and hold me all to yourself, then I'll just snuggle up under you. Hi. But, oh, and a heads up. The podcast show, my other podcast show, The Underground, is going to be live broadcasting on tonight. And it's going to be an open talk. And the subject for that is what is music. So we're going to be just talking about underground music, music in general, what you like, what you don't like, what gets you grooving, and, you know, what is music to you? And that's going to be at 6 p.m. So you can find it wherever you listen to your podcast at. It's on most podcast sites and apps. It's going to be live broadcast, and you will be able to call in. If you're following on Facebook, anywhere on Facebook, you're going to find that phone number. Give me a call starting at 6. That's how we doing it. I'll be playing some underground artist music. So if I do not have any of your music, try to get it in before 5 p.m. today. Thank you on that part. And, yo, you got anything you want to say before we go?
Y'all just be easy and be safe and have a good day. Be blessed.
Yes. Make it a good day. Stay out of trouble. Can we do that today? Much love and respect to everybody. And we'll see you again soon.
You are now listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing you Let's Talk with open discussions, hot topics, as well as information. All information and resources are based on the opinions of the host, unless otherwise noted. This podcast may contain some quotations, images, and/or excerpts from copyrighted material. These uses fall well within the copyright doctrine of fair use. This is Let's Talk. I don't count likes, calories, or blessings. I don't dine with snakes or bite my tongue. It is what it is. I am what I am. I am your host, Tony Williams.